on, come on. Sorry, I'm getting this thing working. Okay. Okay, this should be working now, I think. Okay, let's go. Okay, so last night I did the Sonic campaign, and tonight I'm going to do the, probably Tails and Knuckles, I guess.
Select a file.
Yeah, probably. Damn it, Tanky. Okay.
Select a character.
Yeah, I'll do the fox. Why not? So, as I was saying last night, it had been about 2 years since I last played this game, so I was a little bit,
All systems go, full speed ahead.
I was a little bit something. I'll say that.
Uh-oh, what's this?
Joinkity sploinkity ass noises. Game audio coming in fine?
I'm out of control! Mayday! Mayday!
Is my audio coming in
Going
fine?
down! Ah! Look out below!
Okay. Yep. Sonic Team and their voice choices.
Boy, you're lucky I saw you come down.
Ugh. By which I mean,
So what
they
went wrong anyway?
the
It's not
actors
like
were
you to
not
crash
given
like
any
that.
direction whatsoever, or any context, or
Yeah, it's just that I'm testing
allowed
the new
to watch the
prototype power
scenes that they
supply,
were performing.
and it's not fully compatible yet.
You can always borrow my plane, the Tornado, if you want.
Thanks, Sonic. But if I can make this work, it'll run circles
There is an
around
Ecoma
yours.
in my chat.
Check out
Get
this
him!
power supply.
It's a Chaos Emerald. No way!
I was lucky to find one of the 7 Chaos Emeralds. They have unlimited mystic powers. Now I want to harness that power to fly my plane.
I find it funny how Tails' dialogue
Let's go to my
sounds
workshop in the Mystic
way
Ruins, and I'll show you
cooler
what I've been
in
working
his
on.
story than it
We'll
does
go
in
to the
Sonic's.
station, hop on a train,
I mean, I
and
get
get
that
there
what they
in
were
no
going
time.
for was that, like, I get that what they were going for was the idea that each character was retelling their version of the events of this game, and that's why the stories don't quite line up. But it's still really funny to see like 5 different versions of the same cutscene with slightly different dialogue. Like, in this version, Tails is the hero. In this version, Knuckles is the hero. In this version, Gamma won this fight.
The train headed for the Mystic Ruins will be departing soon.
The train headed for your ass will be departing soon. The train headed for Yoinkity Sploinkity will be sproinking soon. Now, as I said last night, this might not be the best game for an intro stream because
Well. If it isn't Sonic,
it's a game I know so well that I have nothing to say about it almost sometimes.
I am Dr. Robotnik, the most cunning scientific genius in the world!
Yeah, right, Dr.
Robotnik's ego, 10% larger in this version of the story.
But now it's time to put it to work!
Yes, he is.
That usually means trouble coming from you.
Don't even try to interfere this time. Give me that Chaos Emerald, or else...
Or else what, huh?
To be fair, Tails is also significantly more aggro in Tails' campaign. Ugh. Let's do some gaming, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see. I'm not sure if you can do the fast version of this boss with Tails or not. Like, doing it with Sonic's really easy. I don't know if you can do it with Tails. I'll find out in a sec. Come get me, come get me, come get me.
All systems!
No, I don't think you can. His invincibility frames are different in this version or something. That and Tails doesn't have a spammable attack yet.
All systems! Full power! He's not gonna get away with this!
Yes. Egg Hornet.
All systems!
Yeah!
I'm not surprised that a lot of dubbing studios still do that. Or if it's even the call for the dubbing studio to make, because it might just be that that's all they get from the publisher or whatever.
That was just too easy.
Gotcha!
Tails, you fool.
Hey, he snagged it.
You fool, Tails! You complete and utter buffoon!
Chaos could use a little snack.
Who's Chaos?
Yeah, leaks are a big problem in the industry sometimes.
The other day.
But like,
Monster?
I mean, partly it's only a issue if the publisher wants it to be an issue, but you know.
Yes, it's really happening. Just as the stone tablet said it would. Hear this, Sonic. Chaos' strength increases every time I give him a Chaos Emerald. All he needs is 7 emeralds to become invincible. Then he will turn Station Square.
I actually watched a parody of this game once where the parody was actually structured as a police officer interviewing each of the 6 playable characters. And it was actually a really interesting concept of how to present this game, you know? It was Roger Rager Roger was the guy who made that parody.
We can't let that monster get
Roger Rager Roger. I don't know if you're familiar with his work. He used to do a lot of Sonic parodies back in the day. These days, he mostly like makes like level packs for SRB2 and stuff, as far as I'm aware. Yes, I figured Ikoma at least would remember Roger Rager Roger. He had a certain brand of silly that I think Ikoma is familiar with. That I think Ikoma liked. All right. We put the wind stone in the wind lock. We put the key in the lock. Lock and key gameplay, ladies and gentlemen. So, Tails' gimmick in this game is that he has to reach the end before Sonic does. The first Thanksgiving dinner.
You should be able to find a shortcut if...
See you later, Tails.
Wow, Sonic, you took all the rings. Bit of a dick move. What do you mean the first Thanksgiving dinner? Are you referring to, like, a movie or a TV show or something? Oh yeah, I binged all. I watched 2 and 3 recently, actually. Number 2, the second and third films. They were actually pretty good. They were, yeah, like I knew that they were going to be better than I expected, but yeah, they were still good. I have not watched the Knuckles show. Oh, that's what you mean, Ikoma. Okay. That's what you mean. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Anyway, Tails' story in this game is kind of weird because, like, there's a significant chunk of the story where... So it sort of is. There's like a hybrid between pre-recorded. There is a ghost system where it's like a pre-recorded ghost, but they're not actually completely follow it. They try to just like get close to it. Most of the time, so like, yeah. It's pathed, but not exactly. Anyway, now we actually play the good part of Casinopolis, as opposed to the bullshit pinball tables.
You made it!
Which, I mean, I guess I could have just done this instead of the pinball tables when I was playing as Sonic, but whatever.
Hey, hey, hey!
I went the wrong way. Oh, the Knight's pinball table was being complete ass to me last night. Yeah. Yeah, when I kept trying to get up to the second floor, and it kept not letting me. Sonic, stop spinning. Sonic, stop spinning! Yeah, I kept trying to get up to the second floor. It just kept not happening. It was weird. It was weird. Aw, man! Sonic, why did you just spin?
What's that?
Sonic has zoomies, I guess.
The Chaos Emerald!
Get away from there!
I'm still not entirely sure how they dropped the emerald in this scene.
Nighty night!
Eggman!
Or why Eggman didn't finish robbing them after they were knocked out by the gas. Where do they keep the emeralds? No, don't answer that. Don't answer that.
Sonic, what happened to the Chaos Emerald?
Don't answer that.
Eggman got one of them, but the other one's safe. He must be getting desperate.
Now the emerald count is 2-1 and Eggman's winning. Let's get a move on.
I do remember that, however you pronounce your name. But the problem with that is that they had to keep changing actors because the actors kept getting too old.
The train headed for the Mystic Ruins will be departing soon.
That's why Tails has a different actor in Heroes, because yes, Ikoma, I do remember the playthrough. So, in case you don't know, I'm looking at both YouTube chat and Twitch chat at the same time. I mean, you can tell if you look above my head, you can see both of them. So, yeah. I still got to figure out formatting details for that, but yeah. I'll do that when I am not immersed in the gaming. Yeah, this game is odd because Tails' story is odd because there's a huge section of his story where Tails and Sonic are separated. And all of Tails' stages have him racing somebody, except during that section where he's separated from Sonic, it's pretty much all cutscenes in one mini game because there's nobody for him to race against. He doesn't have any proper stages in that section. Emerald container. Eh. Yes, Ikoma?
Come on!
I forgot to pick that up. I completely forgot to pick that up. Oops. Oh well. So I did read the Twitch terms of service before doing this, and they said that having multiple chats on screen is fine as long as they're okay with you having multiple chats on screen at the same time as long as they're separate and not combined.
Hey, hey, hey!
That's what I read in the Twitch TOS.
You made it!
And, well, Ikoma, this is the Dreamcast version, but also maybe, I don't know.
Yay!
Yeah. Apparently, yeah, what they said was that as long as the messages aren't mixed together, you're fine.
That wasn't too bad.
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of wanted to multi-stream, though, just because, well, apparently doing it this way actually attracts more viewers, interestingly, because YouTube is better at promoting streams than Twitch is, apparently. Anyway, maybe I should go get the jet anklet real quick before fighting Knuckles. Doesn't matter that much, but I think I will. All these iconic power-ups from this game. The only one that stuck was the friggin' light speed shoes. Yeah, the camera in this area is kind of jank.
Look, it's your jet anklet. Its jet power makes you fly faster.
Who could have guessed? Anyway, now back to fight Knuckles. Now back to fight Bluckles, the Bluckle
The train
Hog.
headed for the Mystic Ruins will be departing soon.
Yeah. Alright. Now it's Tails' turn to be beat up by Knuckles for no reason instead of Sonic's. Yeah, there's not a lot to say about the first half of Tails' story because it's just Sonic's story again, but with slightly different dialogue.
What are you doing, Knuckles?
Don't mess with me now. Just hand over the emeralds you have. Quick!
My
No way,
emeralds!
Knuckles.
My emeralds!
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no.
Give me your best oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no. I'm not gonna let you die now. Oh wait, never mind.
Whoa! Oh no, the emerald!
Oh no, my emeralds.
And they're all mine.
My emeralds.
Eggman's back! He's got the emerald!
You
Got the
two are
emeralds.
bumbling idiot. You know that.
Hey, those are the Chaos
It's the emeralds.
You are so easily tricked.
I was
All
saying this
did was
last
wait
night,
for
but
you
like
to bring it
Knuckles
to
is
me.
like, I do find it kind of annoying that they just reuse Knuckles'
Don't you realize when you've been
story
tricked?
arc from Sonic 3 again,
Trick? No one makes
where
a
he
fool
just
out of
gets
me.
tricked by
Way to
Eggman in
go,
the same way
knucklehead.
again.
4! Count them!
Like this is
4 emeralds.
like Eggman did
I
exactly
summon
the same
chaos.
thing to him in
Come
Sonic
forth.
3, and it worked again. And it's just like, why does this work? The other two emeralds are inside Chaos.
Here, eat up.
Egg.
Oh no! It's changing again! We gotta stop this fast!
Yeah. And now the worst boss fight in the game again. It's Tails this time. It's still the worst boss in the game, no matter who you're playing as. Although it's actually slightly worse as Tails because he doesn't really have very good horizontal mobility, which is kind of important for this boss. Although at least his version of the boss has slightly less health, but this boss is still stupid and annoying and I hate it. Yeah, for the most part, Tails' story is just a worse version of Sonic's story in this game. Oh, Big doesn't fight this version of Chaos. There we go. That was annoying. That was annoying. Yes, he did do the arm flail attack. I feel like this FMV is darker than it's supposed to be. Oh.
Behold my floating masterpiece, the egg carrier.
I love the way he says carrier here. Carrier. It almost sounds like it's like got a bit of an accent to it. Carrier.
Until we meet again, my friends.
Caviar. Carrier. Also, have you noticed that it's actually way too small in this shot?
Hey, we can't let him get away. Let's get to my workshop and we'll take the tornado.
Yeah.
You guys
Also,
go.
Icky, you didn't see it, but last night I did I recreated
I have some unfinished business to take care of.
No problem, Knuckles.
I recreated
We'll take care of everything
a thing I did as a kid where I
Come on.
managed to get this
going.
game into an invalid story state. It was really funny. It is the egg caviar. Okay, so in this game,
Sonic, wait here for a
Coma,
second.
in this game, there is a section of the game where you're playing as Sonic or Tails, and you cannot move. Well, there's a section of this game where you're playing as Sonic, and you are not allowed to move between the Mystic Ruin. You're not allowed to leave Station Square for a while until the game lets you leave Station Square. And when you do that, you're supposed to immediately go to Red Mountain. However, if after Amy gets captured by Zero, you then use the Chow Garden portals to go to Mystic Ruins instead of using the train to go to Mystic Ruins, the game breaks a little bit. You cannot. The game acts like you should be going to Red Mountain, but you cannot get into Red Mountain. Yeah, because the cutscene that triggers opening the door to Red Mountain doesn't play until you take the train. Just a fun thing I figured out. Well, I didn't figure out. It's fucking stumped me for months as a kid because I didn't know that the train was unlocked. I thought you were supposed to take the Chow Garden thing to follow Zero because I was a stupid kid. It's like, no, the train workers are still on strike. I'm gonna have to take the the Chow Garden portal. It's a good thing I activated it. Because the game doesn't really tell you that they're not on strike anymore. Also, yeah, this minigame is, the fact that they make you do this twice is a little bit annoying. Well, yeah, but it's like two versions of the first you do the first mini game twice, and you do Act 1 twice, and then you do Act 2 twice of Sky Chase. Like, I understand why, but it's just like you didn't need to make the player do this twice just because both characters are doing it. I don't know about that. Low poly egg caviar.
We did it!
Way to go, Tails!
Also, the Sonic and Tails models on the plane are from the Sega Saturn game. What was it called? Oh, now it's back up to the high poly models. Sonic Jam, yeah. Okay, now it's time for Tails to have an existential crisis while Sonic is off having wacky adventures with Amy. Oh my god, it's a Sonic! Yes. Yes, he is. And Sonic has all of his upgrades, too.
Wow.
Oh, that was his
dream brought back
mouth.
memories.
What the fuck is his mouth
I
doing?
owe so much to Sonic. Sonic!
Yes. It's annoying that the Sunset variant doesn't friggin' render properly on PC.
Wonder where he went. Sure hope he's all right.
Why is the ground
the
vibrating?
tornado's not powerful enough.
Why is the ground vibrating?
If I'm gonna get that egg carrier, I need to finish my prototype. It needs a Chaos Emerald to work. Looks like I'd better find one fast.
Okay. Okay. I go in here, and then I apparently just find an emerald sitting on the ground. Somewhere in the woods. There we go.
Wow! There's a Chaos Emerald!
Yes, because this is totally where I was just now.
Hey! Wait up! Stop!
Stomp. Sandhill time. So at this point in the game, Froggy has 2 Chaos Emeralds and the tail. Womp. Womp. Makes me think of that old DeviantArt emote. They always had like weird like sound effects like womp and womp, because it was like glomp but bigger was like womp. God damn it. Tails, please just go in the direction I tell you instead of bouncing off things. Did you know that there is a version of this level that is covered in AT&T billboards? Because, okay, so, back when the Dreamcast was still an active console, one thing that they often did was sponsored DLC. And different companies would sponsor DLCs for this game. So, there was an AT&T sponsored time trial DLC where whoever got the fastest time would get like free internet for a year.
I wonder where I am.
There was Reebok sponsored DLC where whoever collected the Reebok shoes scattered around the level the fastest would get free Reebok shoes. There were a few other ones. I don't remember what they all were, but this game had a lot of very strange sponsored DLCs.
You found the rhythm badge. To do continuous tail attacks,
They were
hold the
fine.
action button down.
They were perfectly fine. Like they were just like you know, they were sponsored challenges, and whoever got the fastest time would get prizes.
The servers are the 7 Chaos Emeralds.
You can still download the
Hello there,
DLCs.
friend. How are you?
They've been archived online, but
what were you saying
you can't
before?
Huh. It's something my grandmother taught me.
you can't really.
I'm never to forget
Obviously,
it.
you can't win the
It
prizes
goes like
anymore.
this. The servers are the 7 Chaos. Chaos is power. Power enriched by the heart. The controller is the one that unifies the chaos.
So I remember someone
But
telling
I'm
me
still
once
not
that
sure what it
Tikal's
all
voice
means.
actress from this game was like
number 7
the girlfriend of the voice director, and was also the only
is the
person in
same
this
as the number of
only
emeralds
person
there are.
involved in the English dub
Emeralds?
who was given any
Forgive me,
direction
but I don't
whatsoever.
think we've ever met before.
But I don't
I'm
know if that's
Tikal.
true or
And
not,
you
or
are?
if that was just like a rumor that was spread online 20 years ago. That's a good question, Mac. It's a good question, Icky. I don't know. I don't know. Here comes Big the Cat! The best character in the entire game. I mean, Tikal is the one inducing the flashbacks, is the thing, though. Like, whenever,
Weird. Now,
like,
where was
Tikal's spirit is, like, possessing them and
Oh, yeah,
making them
the
experience
Chaos
these
Emerald.
things.
Perfect. two up and raring to go.
So, you know, it's a thing. It's a thing. That's a good question. I don't know. I would assume that she's specifically trying to give these characters, like, relevant insight into things.
Better. I've ironed out most of the problems.
Okay, let's not crash the plane this time,
here
Tails.
goes. Emerald, do your stuff. Ready, Sonic? Here I come.
And now we play Sky Chase again. The best part of the game. My favorite part of the game.
Tornado 2, clear for takeoff. Away we go.
Oh yeah, I had to disable like talking on a couple of the emotes on this character because otherwise the teeth clip through the chin. It's really fun. It's kind of funny actually. Specifically, whenever the mouth opens really loud, really big, like the surprised one and the joy one. But happy and sad still work fine. Or wait, no, this isn't sad. It's angry. Whatever.
Oh, right, Tails.
Whatever.
Way to go. This plane's cool.
This plane is totally cool, Tails. Did Sonic just get lower poly?
Now, what do you say we nail those guys?
You got it. Hang
Yeah,
on.
Sonic totally just got lower poly. Alright, let's get this over with. I like how speedrunners will sometimes just straight up go AFK during this section. Use the brake! Use the brake, Tails. Use the boost to chase. Also, I just find it really funny that this, of all things, was the gameplay mode they decided to bring back for fucking Sonic Unleashed. Yes, it's even worse in Sonic Unleashed somehow.
So far, so good.
Hope you know what you're doing.
You bet. Watch this. Transforming now.
Whoa!
So anyway,
Let's do it.
So earlier today, my dad finally got this fan that he mail ordered because one of our ceiling fans broke down, but we needed a very specific one because it has to be a low profile fan because the room it's in has a really, really low ceiling, as in I can reach up and touch the ceiling without reaching. So we needed a low profile fan for the room. So he presumably ordered a low profile fan, but that's not what came in. And I looked at the order form, and no, it wasn't. He didn't order a. No, the fan that he ordered was in fact the fan that we got. So I was trying to figure out where did this guy get the idea that he ordered a low profile fan from. And after like talking to him for a bit and him not really seeming to know where he bought it from or where he got the idea from. What I eventually figured out was that he had bought the fan because Google's fucking AI told him that that model was a low profile fan. He hadn't actually checked the store listing at all. He just bought the fan that the Google search AI told him to buy, even though it was like very obviously wrong. Just one cycle. And it's just like, Dad, why don't you check the store listing? He's like, well, it says right here. And it's like, he's pointing to the AI again. And it's like, dude, just read the actual store listing, please, before you buy something. But he can't seem to tell what is the store listing and what the Google AI is, even though one of them is in a search engine and the other is in the store page. He can't seem to figure out the difference between them, and that's terrifying to me.
Oops. We got a
It's like,
problem here.
What now?
I forgot to put
it's
in
like,
the landing gear.
how did this, I don't know. I'm scared for him, honestly, because he can't seem to remember what he's doing anymore.
Wow, this thing is really huge.
I think I might have told Tenki about that earlier. I'm not sure.
No time to gawk, Sonic. We gotta find Amy.
You're right, pal. Let's get busy.
He was just like, dude, just you can't rely on the AI tools. But the thing is, though, I don't think he even knows he's talking to the AI tools.
Don't get any ideas, Sonic.
So it's like,
Idea what this vessel can do. How about I give you a little sample?
okay.
Whoa! Hey, it transformed! Did you see that?
Now, how are we gonna get to the bridge?
I hate
Okay,
it
I'm
when
gonna have to
doesn't
adjust
listen to
that
me.
more. I'll do that
I guess you
later.
weren't expecting that, were you? There's
I'll do
only
that
one
after
way
I
to
finish
get to the
Tails'
Sonic,
story,
and
I
that's
think.
through the sky. I doubt that you can make it. Ah, I dare you!
Just watch me. Bring it on, Eggman.
So I wonder why they decided
this must
to
be the
make.
Skydeck, huh?
I wonder why they decided to make Tails' story like this, where he just like follows Sonic the whole game. Well, most of the game. I get that he's like the sidekick character, but it's very. I guess that is the idea,
Come on,
but
Tails.
because like he has the shorter, simpler stages, he has the easier gameplay. The only thing that's really a challenge is the time limit. And even then, the time limits are really easy until like the... Actually, they're pretty easy the entire game. So yeah, because of that, Tails is kind of like my least favorite part of this game. Ugh. Yeah, this part of the game is very redundant. I mean, a lot of the game feels redundant in general because there's only 10 stages. Well, there's only 11 stages, and Sonic plays through 10 of them. Camera, figure out what you're doing. But at the very least, the other characters' remixes of the stages are more creative
That
than
wasn't
Tails'
too
is.
bad.
I don't think the cannon functions. I don't think the cannon does that in Tails' stage. Actually, no, maybe it might. I don't know. I've never tested that.
Yeah. Is that it?
Sonic, we should check out the bridge.
Doop. Doop, doop, doop. Now we fight Gamma. Beep.
Sonic! Tails!
You're a bit late.
Not the birdie.
That's a Chaos Emerald!
Yes, it is.
No way!
Be gone.
There's Chaos Emeralds all over the place in this
is all I
game.
really need. Gamma? What is your wish, Master?
There at least seem to be as common as rocks, despite the fact that there's only 7 in the
Get rid of these
world.
pests. Give them all you got. Aye, aye, Master Robotnik. I'll leave it up to you, Gamma.
Which, fun lore fact, the original lore intention of Sonic from before Sonic Adventure was that every region, there were way more than 7 Chaos Emeralds originally in the lore. Like, every region had its own set. And that's one of the reasons why in Sonic 3 and Knuckles there's 14 emeralds, because you have the emeralds that came from South Island, and then you brought them to Angel Island, and Angel Island had its own set of 7 emeralds.
Annie. Get out of the way!
No! This robot is my friend. He helped me. Don't hurt him.
Okay. He was trying to kill me a minute ago. Not very well, but okay.
If you say so, you have your reasons, I guess.
Ugh.
Hey, this ship is losing altitude!
Hurry, Tails. Take Amy and get out of here.
Okay.
Well, what about you?
I'll find Eggman and put a stop to his evil ways.
Yes, he was beeping and booping very aggressively. Okay, he has just a built-in helicopter. Character model superimposed over a cutscene. Cool. Back in the late 90s, that was advanced technology. Look at how low res that sky is. Yeah, Biggs is good. I still find it really annoying how, like, all of the maps in this game are just slightly off-center. Like, you can see whenever it transitions from a high-res texture to a low-res texture, it's off. The positioning is off, and it's annoying. Well, to be fair, I don't think Pig had ever tried to fly a plane before.
Okay. I'm finished. Chaos was defeated, and now my egg carrier is ruined. No matter. I will destroy Station Square anyway.
So one thing that I wondered about when I was younger is, like, Tails is fighting Eggman here. Meanwhile, Sonic is also fighting Eggman over in the Mystic Ruins. And also, but also the Eggman that Sonic fights against in the Mystic Ruins is much lower poly than this Eggman.
If that missile is launched,
Which as a kid, I wondered, why is the Eggman that Sonic fights against in the Egg Viper so low poly? I thought he was like a robot duplicate of Eggman. Two Eggmans.
Oh, no, it was a dud. I can't believe this. I'll go and deal with this myself.
It's like the Three Jokers subplot. And just like the Three Jokers subplot, it didn't go anywhere satisfying. Or anywhere at all, and probably is best left just unresolved.
I see it. I've got to get it before Eggman.
I mean, that one TV show recently had the Council of Eggmen.
Sonic!
Where there were like 5
I've changed a
Eggmen.
lot since I've started hanging with Sonic. But I can't depend on him forever.
Sonic Prime,
I know
yeah.
I can do this by
That
myself.
that
Okay,
show that did
Eggman,
things
bring
with
it on.
multiverses.
You think you can keep up with
I think
me?
what happened with the Three Jokers subplot is that
What? He's caught up.
I think that the writer they ended up giving it to was not the writer who came up with the
Tails,
idea.
wait for me.
And as such, they just didn't know what to do with... Why does Eggman ask for Tails to wait for him? Why would Tails wait for him? Like, I get why the line exists, but it's just so silly in the context of we are racing to reach a missile because Eggman wants to detonate it and I want to disarm it. Yeah, DC being DC. That's hardly new. DC does this thing where they will just shuffle writers around halfway through a story arc with no concern for the consequences. They do that a lot, actually. So, like, even if there was a plan, it's gone now. I would assume that whoever started a story arc would, like, leave notes for their replacement. But, like, maybe either A, DC doesn't want that, or B, the replacement writer for that arc does not actually care what the story was originally meant to be and has their own idea which they think is better. Just DC Comics being DC Comics. Yeah. It's DC being DC.
That wasn't too bad.
It wasn't too bad. Well.
Oh no! It's Robotnik!
Oh no!
So you beat me to the missile, you little pest.
Look at all these low poly NPCs.
I will make you all pay for this.
Character models which were never intended to be viewed up close.
You fool. Away, before I make mincemeat out of you.
I'm not scared. I'm not scared. I can do this.
You can do it. You can win. You can do this. Yeah.
Get a load at no way! Ah! Get a load at this! No way! Ah!
Get a loader, get a loader, get a loader, get a loader, get a load of this.
Get a load at this! No way! Ah! Get a load at this!
Get a loader, get a loader, get a load of this.
He's not gonna get away with this! Get a load at this! No way! I can't believe this!
And there's it. That's the boss. Slapped him with the tails. Eh. Eh. Congratulations, Tails. You did something by yourself for the first time in this game.
You saved the day! You're the best!
I did it all by myself.
Anyway. Yeah, like I said, Tails' campaign is probably the least interesting in this game, because it's just Sonic campaign abridged for the most part. It's only 5 levels instead of 10, and they're much shorter. And I don't think there's any mini-games Tails does that Sonic doesn't. Like, there's Sand Hill, which is Tails' which Tails does as part of the story, but for Sonic it's still an optional minigame. So yeah, there's nothing Tails does, really. Which makes this song just more ironic, because it's all about him wanting to be more independent and being cool on his own, but he's just a worse version of Sonic in this game. Not simply my way, my style, gotta get a hold on my life. I wanna fly high. And then the song cuts off and then restarts. Because of course it does. They really should have just had the song continue and have the credits start partway through the song. It would have been way more satisfying if they'd done it that way, but they didn't. It didn't do that. For some reason, they just didn't do that. They didn't do that. Yeah. It's like... That's true. Well, 1998. Well, actually... So the game originally came out in 1998 in Japan, and then... But it was probably in development for multiple years, because, like, what year did they go on that, what year did they send the whole dev team to Mexico to study the ruins? I feel like that was 96? 97? When was that? Because, like, they were working on this game for a while. because they didn't know what they were doing. It took a lot. It takes a while to make a new. It takes a while to transition a game, to completely redo a game series in a new dimension. Also, can I just say, I find it really funny how for a long time there was this narrative on YouTube that Sonic had a rough transition to 3D, and you just kept hearing people say that over and over again. People who never played the games were saying that over and over again, and it's like that was never the public consensus around this game when it came out. People loved this game. And its quality is pretty on par for the time when it came out. The Sonic had a rough transition to 3D thing came years later. Like, that was like a late 2000s, early 10s thing that everyone started saying that. I think it was like, I feel like it was almost because of Sonic 06 and how bad that was, and people almost like started being like, well, I mean, they never were that good, and it's just like, that's not how people at the time felt about these games. This game, everyone loved it when they came out. Well, not everybody, but it was at the very least par for the course at the time when it came out. Can do. No one's alone. Oh yeah, last night I was singing along to the credits to Sonic's story, and when I watched the VOD this morning, I discovered that for some reason the noise filter on my microphone will cut my voice out if I hit high notes. So apparently I can't. Apparently I just can't sing high notes while singing along to these songs unless I turn the filter off, which is a bad idea because there are a lot of loud fans in this room. You don't want to hear those. Yes. Presented by Sega. I guess I could do Knuckles as well tonight. May as well. But first, I'm gonna BRB for like 2 minutes. I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. Who's still here? Ew, ads. Anyway, before I continue, I'm just gonna adjust the scaling of something real quick. Shit. Okay, hold on. Sorry, YouTube, OBS exploded because I think one of my plugins is doing things. Yeah, sorry about that. OBS exploded just a little bit. It happens. Yeah, let's do Knuckles.
Okay, let's go.
Knuckles campaign time. Bluckles the enchilada. Ugh.
As far back as I can remember, I've been living here on this dark island, always guarding the Master Emerald from anything that could harm it. I don't know why I was given this job, why it was my fate. Destined to be here forever. What the?
Oh no, it him. The blue man.
What's going on here? Oh no! Something's happened to the Master Emerald!
Oh no, my emeralds.
Huh? Who are you? Did you do this? Oh, I'll get you for this!
Nucleus, why?
Oh!
And he just jumps on him.
Hey, no fair!
Gotta go fast.
Wait! What's happening to you? Come back here!
Oh, Knuckles.
Whoa, that was incredible. I've never seen anything like it. Oh no. It's
Knuckles,
starting to
Knuckles,
happen.
Knuckles.
Without the Master Emerald's power, this whole island will fall into the ocean.
Yes. That thing that's happened before in Sonic 3. The game, not the movie. Sploosh. Actually, fun fact, in the game's files, that cutscene is just named Sploosh.
It's up to me to find the missing pieces of the Master Emerald. It won't be easy. Pieces flew off everywhere. Guess I better start
get the
looking anywhere I
emeralds.
can.
Gotta get the emeralds. Ah, the strike happened early.
Knuckles, you should be able to get into City Hall.
That's right, City Hall. Yes, I know where City Hall is. Totally. Splish sploosh. Going to skadoosh. So Knuckles has more interesting gameplay in that you have to actually look for things. And by interesting, I mean streamers hate it for some reason. Mayor Knuckles, like from Sonic Boom, the television show.
Emeralds can be found in items broken by a punch. This way.
Ah, there it is.
One more to go.
Approved. Where is that damn third Chaos Emerald? Where is that damn third Master Emerald?
Emeralds can even be found inside enemy characters.
There it is.
Let's go. Found it.
I found all three of the Master Emeralds. The Master Emeralds.
Good enough.
Find the three Emeralds. So what do you think are the socio-political consequences of there being and ramifications of there being like humans and like animal people coexisting on this parallel Earth? That's true. Also, whether you ask the American branch or the Japanese branch. Because recently they decided to just, like, integrate a bunch of the American lore into the canon, which is kind of stupid, but it's whatever. Ooh, I'm almost right on top of one of the emeralds. There it is. That's a nice statue of Sonic you got there. It would be a shame if someone were to break it. Not for any reason. Just, kinda, yeah, because, yeah, the newer lore, they decided, oh, there's two worlds, and Mobius is a thing after all, and it's just like, bruh, after all that time, you're just doing that. is that emerald?
This way.
Okay, so it's like up to the right. I think I know where it is. I think it's in here. Yep.
Let's go. Found it.
Yeah. Yeah. They actually hired a position a few years ago,
Good enough.
which was just like Sonic lore expert, which I thought was really funny. But also their new their new head writer for the games apparently is that guy who worked on the comics for a long time. What's his name? Yeah, Ian Flynn. He's the head writer now for all the Sonic media, the comics and the games. And it's like,
where in the world am I?
I'm gonna be honest, I don't like his writing very much.
I don't remember being
Like,
here before.
I don't hate it,
But something
but
about it.
it's
is
better
familiar.
than it's better than the writers he replaced. He's better
This
than the
is
writers he
very
replaced, which was the
strange.
Happy Tree Friends guys. And he's better than Ken Penders. But like the writing is not as the writing is something. The writing is very something, and I don't really like, he does this thing that a lot of newer writers do, where he kind of just like
To call,
leans on references
to our survival.
to maintain
It is
continuity.
for the good of all our people.
How can I make you understand?
And it's like, referencing the previous games a whole bunch is not how you like
the right path to peace.
does not
No one has the right to take their holy grounds. I beg you, Father.
referencing the previous games like over and over again is like, oh hey, remember when we did this thing? Or being like, hey, this reminds me of the thing. And it's just like, bruh, this is like, this is not how you like
Now
properly.
where am
I know
Back
what he's
in
trying to
Station
do,
Square,
but
I
it doesn't.
see.
It doesn't really feel like
What's going on
continuity.
here
It feels
anyway?
like fanfics and references. And it's like, it's not the same, dude.
No
If you
trains
want to
are
get the
currently
same,
in service.
like, he does not have the vibe down. He does not have the vibe down at all, in my opinion. But to be fair, you cannot expect one writer to copy another writer's vibe. It just doesn't work. It just
Dr.
can't happen.
Eggman. What's he got there?
But
it's got to be a part of the Master
references
Emerald.
just don't feel right to
Hold
me.
on. Come back here.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They're using references as a crutch to cover up the fact that they can't mimic the old, like, writing style. It's what I feel like.
Eggman, give me back the Master Emerald.
Give me back that my emeralds.
Oh, this isn't what you're after.
You're right.
It's not my
That's okay,
emeralds.
though.
It's different
I can use you
emeralds.
as a guinea pig to test it. Chaos! Chaos!
I like how
Chaos.
Knuckles sees the very creature
It's
that
that
broke the
creature
emerald
again.
and
The same one I saw
Eggman
in my
partnering with it,
eyes.
and he does not
He was there
decide
when the
that
Master
Eggman
Emerald
is his
shattered.
enemy right here
I'm
and now.
sure of it. He saved me the trouble of looking for him. Now I'll get him good.
Like, Knuckles, your story doesn't make any fucking sense in this game. Come on, man. You should be.
Way
You
to
should.
go,
You should very obviously have beef with Eggman in this fight, and you don't.
Fine, give it your best shot.
I don't know, man. It's a video game. Big orb. Orb. I know you do. I know what you like, Tinky. And I don't blame you, because I like a lot of the same things. Big orb, or as the kids sometimes say, borb. I don't remember what that is supposed to do. Come at me, bro.
Is that all you got?
I have borbed the orb.
So what if you won this time? You have yet to see the true powers of chaos.
Yeah, that still doesn't faze me. You hear?
Knuckles, you should be beating the shit out of Eggman right now. Why would you have any reason to trust him when he is with the creature that was there when the emerald broke?
He's after the pieces of the Master Emerald too.
You have the evidence of your own eyes, and yet you are still listening to Eggman.
You're not the
And you
only
also
one
have
on
a
watch.
history of Eggman deceiving you that you presumably still remember and are still salty about.
I wonder what he meant by that.
Maybe Knuckles really is
I'd better
stupid.
find Sonic.
Ugh. Game doesn't even let you go to the train. It's like, no, you're over here now. Nope,
I
you're over
wonder
here
why
now.
Sonic is after the Master Emerald. I'd better work fast and get to the bottom of this.
What makes you think Sonic is after the Master Emerald? Why would you listen to the egg? Where the fuck do I go? Tikal, where do I go?
The train.
Wasn't there something shiny in the caves?
Oh, is this the part where I have to get the monkey destruction switch? Yep. Too bad Ikoma's gone. I could have told him, hey, it's your favorite item, the monkey destruction switch.
You've got the shovel claw. Now you can dig through dirt and stone. Press the jump and action buttons simultaneously.
Just like...
Yeah!
It's like, why does this object exist? Like, Did Eggman build the monkey destruction switch? And if so, why did he build it? Like, did he build it specifically to be used on his own monkey robots for reasons? What is the lore implication of the existence of a monkey destruction switch? And then it is never used again. Yeah.
Emeralds are sometimes found underground. Try digging for them.
None of the emeralds were underground.
Good enough.
Literally none of the emeralds were underground. Yeah. Now we go fight Sonic, because Sonic might have our emeralds. And now we have miscommunication.
Eggman was right. What's that in his hand? It looks like a piece of the Master Emerald. He has no right to have that.
You know, Knuckles, you could have just, like, asked him what he's doing.
Hey,
like
Knuckles.
a normal person. You did not have to become violent, Knuckles.
What do you think you're doing?
All right. Put him up. Hand over the emerald now.
That's not gonna happen, buddy. Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no! Oh no!
I've had it!
Oh no! I've had an oh no!
Oh jeez!
Oh
no, the
jeez!
Chaos Emerald!
Excuse me.
Eggman, what's he doing here?
Oh no!
That's all there is to it. You guys are too easy.
That's a Chaos Emerald.
Yes.
First come, first serve, they say.
Yes, that is a Chaos Emerald,
And you
Knuckles.
served me too well for
I'm
your
not
own
sure what you
good.
You
expected.
can't get away with this! Knuckles, did you let him trick you again?
Like you weren't.
Weren't what?
Smooth move, Knucklehead.
I think Knuckles just hates Sonic. That's the only explanation.
Here, Chaos. Come here, my hungry friend.
Now look what he is.
No problem.
And this time it's
I'll
Knuckles'
make him eat
turn to
dirt.
fight the annoying boss. Blech. Rougher than Knuckles. The best of them, tougher than Knuckles. You can call me Knuckles. Unlike Knuckles, I don't chuckle. I'd rather flex my knuckles. So I'm wondering if, in an earlier point in this game's development, they'd originally planned for the water to just be instant death, but they changed their minds at some point because that was even more bullshit than this boss already is.
Is that all you got?
Because they have the lily pads, which aren't actually that useful.
Behold my flying fortress, my creation, the egg carrier.
Egg carrier.
Beware, Chaos's
Egg
true
carrier.
power is yet to be unleashed. We shall meet again.
No, Eggman, you're awful confident for someone who keeps losing these fights throughout the entire fucking game.
Hurry, Sonic! What are we waiting for? My workshop's closed, so let's get the tornado and go after him.
Good idea.
Hey, Sonic,
That's true, he does.
you go on ahead without me.
It's like the
I
only
have some
reason he's
things I need
doing
to
these
take care
fights
of.
is to fuck with them.
No problem, Knuckles. We'll take care of everything here. Let's move.
Okay, I forget where Knuckles goes next.
The trolley car seems to be working.
Oh, okay.
It leads to the jungle.
To the jungle. jungle. Welcome to the jungle. The jungle. Welcome to the jungle. Before I grab the statues, I'm gonna go over here and grab the final Knuckles upgrade. Which, it actually took me a surprisingly long time to find out this was over here. This optional upgrade over here. Which unlocks the piss gloves.
Now you've got fighting gloves. To store up power, hold down the action button. Now you can do the maximum heat Knuckles attack.
The piss gloves give you the ultimate power. By which I mean, it's exactly the same as Sonic's light speed attack, except it's with Knuckles, and it sucks just as much. And yeah, there's literally no reason to use it outside the Chaos 6 fight. Two stone statues. A door to the past. Where the fuck's the... Okay, it's in here. There it is.
Two stone statues.
Yeah, I know. Once again, I am spawning right next to one of the emeralds. It was one of these fucking chameleons. Got the emeralds.
Good enough.
And now we have a flashback. Thousands of years ago, before the dawn of man as we knew him, there once lived an ancient society of echidnas.
This is very strange.
The Enchilada Society was obsessed with fighting and really, really wanted these Emeralds. However, the Emeralds were guarded by the Blue Man.
I beg of you, hear me now. My father is coming here soon, and I fear what may happen. You must take everyone away from here. Oh, please.
Is she talking to the Master Emerald or to Chaos?
So, are you saying you can't leave this place? I understand. Let me talk to my father again. There must be a better way to do this.
We must save
Don't
the
worry,
Chow.
my friends, I won't let you down. I must do something quickly.
What? I'm back in front of the altar. This is beginning to blow my mind. Wait a minute, I remember. The broken pieces of the Master Emerald. I have to restore them to where they belong.
You forgot? That's the whole reason you left. The piss gloves.
It's still incomplete. I need to find the remaining pieces, wherever they are.
Oh yeah, the Master Emerald can just conjure up holograms, apparently.
Look! It's Eggman's flying fortress. That's where the rest of the pieces
Extremely
must be.
low poly egg carrier.
But I don't know where that ship is.
Apparently this doesn't align with any part of Gamma's story.
Hey, isn't that one of Eggman's robots?
But whatever.
I know. I'll follow it back to Eggman's base.
You can't see it, but I'm mimicking Knuckles' facial expressions right now, and it's so fucking hard to do. Like, you have to curl the corner of your mouth up, and like, oh gosh. Nucleus. So now I have to go right back where I was. For some reason, the game just takes me away from there and then makes me go back. Except now there's a building here. Because of course there is. But Nucleus. The wild echidna stalks his mechanical prey through the South American jungle. But it is not the machine itself he seeks. It is the mother that he wants to be led to. Oblivious, the machine leads him directly to his target. Am I trying too hard?
Now we'll see who's so easily tricked. I can sense the emeralds are here somewhere.
Okay, so... Oh, can't go in there yet. I have to walk slightly in this direction.
What's going on?
And the camera breaks.
This thing's always changing.
Burping all night. Wonder why. Now I can go back in here, I think. And, okay, now I can go in. What was the point?
I sense the Master Emerald. It can't be far from here.
It's under the swimming pool. And now the final Knuckles stage, Skydeck. Where we find out that the reason why, this area was rocking around all over the place in Sonic's campaign is because Knuckles was driving. Okay, so I need to rock the boat to get in there. This is very much like a prototype of the security hall stage that ended up being in Sonic Adventure 2. And it's got the same gimmick of having to go back up to a central location to change which doors are open. Come on, Knuckles, just climb.
Either push or pull the lever to control the ship's tilt.
There we go. There we go. Got it. It's a prototype of Security Hall, but it's way easier than Security Hall.
Good enough. The last missing piece. All right. Now, to restore the Master Emerald.
And now we're going to have hallucinations again, Knuckles. Before you can restore the Emerald, you must have lore drops.
Oh no, not again. What is the meaning of this?
Nucleus. You will experience you will understand the death and destruction that your ancestors committed.
Hey, what happened here?
I couldn't stop them. They came, and my father...
You will pay for the sins of your fathers.
I had no idea how bad this would turn out.
Or something.
shocked.
I don't know.
Look! It's the emerald!
My emeralds.
Wait!
My emeralds! Yeah, that's the best bit you're gonna get out of me tonight is emeralds. Sorry.
Is this a dream? It's more like a nightmare.
Your friends are in front of the ship fighting. Help them.
I finally found all of the missing emerald pieces, but I still can't figure out that creepy monster.
Knuckles.
Huh?
What if you were the monster?
What's that?
Video games.
Not again! I hate you!
Hey, Sonic!
There you are, Knuckles. About time.
I will return!
Eggman, come back!
I'd better let Sonic handle it from here. He'll do okay.
Okay.
Now, I must return to Angel Island and the Master Emerald. No, it can't be.
It Chaos 6 again.
I guess he didn't get enough the first time. You can't stop me
I'll
from
use
restoring the Master
use my
Emerald.
piss gloves to beat the shit out of him.
It's no use.
Okay. There we go. That's how you're supposed to do that. And the day was saved thanks
Is that
to
all
the
you've
piss
got?
gloves.
Yeah, you're finished. What's left now is to return the Master Emerald safely to my island.
Yes, the Power Punch Boy. Master Emerald was reconstituted. And the day was saved. Yes.
This should do it. Perfect. All is well now. The Master Emerald and the island have been restored.
And then the island went back up into the sky. The ecological damage caused when it fell is still there, but it's back up now. It's fine.
I'll probably be on this floating island forever. Guarding the Master Emerald again. I may not know the whole story behind this, but perhaps it's better that way. I'm at peace once more.
Okay, but consider, what if instead of this song... Where did I leave it? Here we go.
Rougher than Knuckles, the best of them, tougher than Knuckles. You can call me Knuckles, unlike Knuckles, I don't chuckle. I'd rather flex my knuckles, I'm hard as Knuckles. It ain't hard to chuckle, I break them down whether they Knuckles. Unlike Knuckles, I'm independent since my first chuckle. First Knuckles, feel the Knuckles, then no Knuckles chuckle. Born on an island in the
Knuckles.
The blood of my Knuckles inside me. My chuckle is to save the Knuckles from evil now. Yeah. I will be the one that set your Knuckles free, true. Cleanse your Knuckles for them evil chuckles that's in you. Streaking lights, loud chuckles, Knuckles are the Knuckles that keep me going. I am fighting my own
Knuckles.
Knuckles gonna stand in my way, no. I will be the one that set your Knuckles free, true. Cleanse your Knuckles for them evil chuckles that's in you. These Knuckles now stand up to all the pain that Knuckles. Just believe in my Knuckles. Won't rely on Knuckles. It's Knuckles to fight back the Knuckles and chuckles. This is not Knuckles gonna fight for my Knuckles. Here I come, rougher than Knuckles. The best of them, tougher than Knuckles. You can call me Knuckles, unlike Knuckles, I don't chuckle. I'd rather flex my Knuckles, I'm hard as Knuckles. It ain't hard to chuckle, I break them down whether they Knuckles. Unlike Knuckles, I'm independent since my first chuckle. First Knuckles, feel the Knuckles, then no Knuckles chuckle. I have no such things as Knuckles. Don't approve of Knuckles, but got the chuckle. This alliance has Knuckles. This partnership is only Knuckles. Yeah, I will be the one that set your Knuckles free, true. Cleanse your Knuckles, evil chuckles that got in you. These Knuckles now stand up to all the pain and Knuckles. 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 Knuckles and Chuckles. This is not Knuckles. Gonna fight for my Knuckles. Knuckles.
Knuckles. That is all. No. I just thought that was really funny. Apparently the song is still going.
The new porcupine on the block with the buff chest. Out the wilderness with the ruggedness. Knock, knock, it's Knuckles. The blow thrower. Independent flower. Magical emerald. Give you the coldest shoulder. My spike goes through boulders.
But yeah, no, I just thought that remix specifically was really funny. Did you just say adversaries get shelved? Knuckles. Anyway, that's it for... I think that's going to be it for tonight. Thanks for stopping by, Tanky.